How big is the word gratitude in your life right now?
It's real big, man. I got a lot of great things going on. You know, I think I'm happy as I've ever been. I can honestly say that. And I don't know obviously I've had a lot of success, which, you know, doesn't hurt when it comes to that. But I don't know. I'm just in a really good place mentally. I got my little boy. I got my family. I don't know, man. Everything is really good for me right now. So gratitude is at the top of my vocabulary.
I think you could sum it up best. We don't have to keep going around in circles about it, but I think you summed it up beautifully on the ACM Awards when you won for Album of the Year. That analogy that you said, saying, hey, last year I was a boy, now I'm a father and a man, and a lot has changed.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that speech I gave there was from my heart. It was true. I think I wrote it that morning and just kind of let whatever I felt come out, you know, pretty fresh. But yeah, it's definitely true. A lot of people around me are like, man, you know, you're a lot different than you were even a year ago or whatever, you know, and it's just, I'm glad to hear that because that's something that it's not on accident, you know. Sure. I've worked on it, I've tried, and I'm glad to see some of the fruits of my labor come to pass.
And as your friend, I've watched you from the first time we met at ACM's in Vegas. You came in after a nice little run.
And, you can say that for sure.
A few-day run.
Yeah.
And it came in, and that was our very first meeting and our first interview.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this guy's going to be a very interesting thing to watch. I didn't know how right I was.
You definitely, if you said interesting, that was definitely, I think that was a tame way of putting it.
I mean, you were giving John Connor the advice. It's like, keep your head on straight.
Yeah. I think it's good to, obviously, if you got a wild spirit, then you got to follow that. But
sure.
You know, there's keep it in check. You know,
I was going to actually bring that up because I've got a little bit of a wild spirit myself, and we've had wild spirits together.
Yeah,
many wild spirits together, and but it is keeping the head screwed on straight. It's like you can't ignore that wild side because it could actually do more damage than good.
Yeah, Eric Church actually said it pretty good. He said to keep it, some people say keep it within the lines. He said keep it within the buoys. So I thought that was pretty good.
It's true.